Hello everybody, welcome back to another brand new video, and we're back with a brand new vlog, and it has been busy. I apologise for not uploading sooner, however, I did record a video about a week or so ago, but then I was looking at it, like, it didn't really look good, so I can't really upload it, and half of it was me tidying a room, somewhat tidying a room. I didn't really do it that well. I didn't really look good, and you couldn't really hear me, so it's like, right, I'm going to scrap that one. And I've just been so busy with personal things that I didn't have time to record. Like, right now, just because I'm sorting something out, I thought I was going to be out. I'm home a lot sooner than I thought I would be. And I wasn't planning for to be home right now. Then, yeah, I was happy. Because I recorded this video in time I didn't know I had. So, yeah, today I've literally cleaned this house mostly top to bottom. Like, I have gone to every single room. I've hoovered the floor. Obviously, there's a little bit of hair on the floor now because it hasn't been hoovered for like 4 and up. I hoovered like 4 hours ago, so obviously there's gonna be a little bit of hair on the floor. It's normal in this house, especially with guinea pigs and a rabbit. And then I sat down, had some food, owned like a few little bits, and then I had to take my girlfriend's car, not girlfriend anymore, fiance's car. That's another story. But I had to take her car to the garage to get it fixed. But the garage I was taking it to get it done through a friend's relative. Well, colleague's relative, technically. Colleague, friend, either. Like, relative is doing it. Just because it was just easy to get it booked in. We couldn't get hold of any other garages for like a week. We've been trying, or they wanted like £300 for the job. They wanted to replace the whole thing at the point, as opposed to just the one joint that needed replacing. And you can just buy this joint separately. So it's possible to replace just the joint, but obviously they want to try and get more money. And yeah, so what? We actually get it. We went to book it. We're trying to get it booked in yesterday. However, because she was at work and I was also at work, we couldn't get it done. So I was like, I can do it today since I'm off. So we booked it all in, forgetting that I had my car booked in for this morning to get 2 tyres replaced. So I've managed to push that to tomorrow morning at 8:30 in the morning. And then it's like, then I got a message like, oh, they don't need it till 3:30. So I was like, well, to about 3:30ish. I think they all misread the message. So now, because I got there and they're expecting me like 9, 10 a.m. or like 1 p.m. I was like, I got told 3:30. So I was listening to what I was got told. So it was a lot later than they thought it'd be. But I got told 3 p.m. So I was like, I could have booked this whole time. I could have booked my car in, got it back. My girlfriend took my car today. I mean, I could have got my car done, all sorted, brought it back. She could have taken the car. Still, I could have then taken her car. I got a lift back from one of the mechanics because I was like coming this way anyway. So it made it better for me. So it means they just dropped me off at the edge of the estate and I just walked back. Not that big of a deal, so I'm not going to kick off of that. I'll be like, I was going to offer that anyway, I'd be like, drop me off there, makes it easy. Because obviously, I don't know the person. So I'm sure they're fine, but it's made it easy. So yeah. So, nice. So the car's now getting fixed as we speak. I've got my phone on loud in case they call. Because I think they're either picking me up to get the car, or they're actually bringing the car to me, which makes it so much better. So it makes it a little bit easier. So again, I can be at home. I think the car even get delivered to me. So I'm just like, for the price I'm paying, I'm happy. So and it's actually cheaper than all the garages. So hopefully the issue gets resolved. Yeah, so you probably noticed that the guineas have been somewhat separated. You got Bucky just over there. He's now out and about. He doesn't like. He still runs away a little bit. However, what we do every night, we pick him up, and then we got like this cat bed. We put a blanket over it. We've got one for Casper, one for Bucky, and they just put it on a lap. And they have like 15 minutes out each, 15, 20 minutes. When you put them back, it just means then they're not on the floor, which then means they can't. If they they can't won't run away because they won't jump off that height. But we just let them do them. Usually they snuggle up to us, so it gets them used to us as well. Means they come out, and then hopefully that in time they'll get accustomed. But they are prey animals, so they're always going to run when being picked up. It's just Hiccup is just a lot bigger. Otherwise, I would happily let Hiccup out, except he is a lot bigger, and he would jump off and run around. There's been a few times where he's actually gotten out, and he's run around here, and it's taken us half an hour to actually get him in. So we've had to basically put another set of bars in, so that he can't jump out whilst we're cleaning him. Because obviously we've got loose cables and all that. And in time, we do want to let him out more. But it's just, at this moment in time, we haven't rabbit-proofed, but all our wiring is all out, and just the wiring there I want to change, but I want to wait a few months before I get this sorted, because I want to push that over this corner. Because the guineas, obviously, when we get another rabbit in time, it's gonna be months away. We're gonna have this like the guinea area, so the rabbit can go where the guineas are. It's just if we don't have the guineas there, Hiccup kicks off because he can see the animal, he can see the guineas, he can smell them, he can hear them, but he can't see them. So, and he loves them. He'll lay down next to him, and yeah, you can sort of see Casper. His little head just there. You've got Bucky over there, you've got Hiccup over there, you've got all my boys. But yeah, the reason we've had to separate them is because Casper keeps going for Bucky like aggressively. And we think it's because they're going into that hormonal stage. So we're hoping it's just a phase. So we do get them out together on the sofa. And sometimes they do leave each other alone, but most of the time Casper does go for him, and then Bucky will go back. Like last night, it was nearly like a full-on fight. So I was like, right, we are putting them both away, but we're not. I was like, until we figure this out, we're not putting them together unless we are both there. Because obviously there's two of them, we need one of us to handle each of them. So yeah. So not much really happened in here. So I've got a bit of a blocked nose, but I don't want to blow it because I've just had a tooth removed back on Saturday, and it's still recovering. So I don't want to blow my nose and mess something up. They've told me I could do this, and I can't do this, that, and it's just. Let me turn the lounge light off quickly because I'm not in there. I'm just trying to save a little bit of electric. Just because I've used a lot today, because I've had the washing machine on twice, I've got dehumidifier on, I've had the air on. Bloody hell, sorry. Obviously hoovered the whole house, as you can see. The carpet is clean. Obviously it's got hoover marks. Well, obviously it's not pristine. But yeah, the Lego room is actually getting there, like we are. It's clear. Like I've actually got the room back. So on Monday, well, like last week, I told my girlfriend, right, well, my fiance now, that I'm not used to that yet. But I was like, right, we need to. I will quickly blow my nose because this is getting outrageous. Sorry, my nose is still bunged up, but it's just a little bit less unblocked. A little bit more blocked. Well, less blocked. That one. So yeah, so we've finally got all the Baby Yodas on the shelf. I've taken down this shelf. I want to break this down by next Monday. So I'll try and get all this cleared. I've also want to get, well, in time I'm going to replace this bookshelf because the back keeps coming off. I've had to fix like 3 times, basically every time I've moved it, and it's now actually split again, so I've got to break it again. Is that a... That's so I'm just cleaning something off my screen. It's either a crack or grime. It's grime. Okay, it's just stuff stuck. Like, I don't know. Oh yeah, we've got the Falcon on the desk. We've actually cleared that because that was all full of teddies before, as was that bookshelf, that massive bookshelf full of teddies. So it's now just full of Lego. I'm just moving you to a place where obviously you can't see outside. So we've got Hogwarts down there, and obviously your Lego down there. So the plan is in time, what we want to do is, well, in time as in Monday, I've ordered my girlfriend's, my fiance, I've ordered her some tables. More like, well, wait, she's paying for them, but I've done all the credit card, so it balances out, so paying exactly half each now. So I've got 4 tables coming. One that, well, I've got 2 of them that are 100 centimeters, so 1 meter, and I've got 2 tables that are 200 centimeters, so 2 meters, so double the size, and I've got a bunch of legs. Ordered them from IKEA, just because the legs were half price, and some of the boards were actually a bit cheaper as well, the actual tabletops. So we were going to go out and actually buy them and pick them up on Monday. However, by the time they were ready for click and collect, and driven down there, picked them up, drove back, we would have used the exact same amount of money in fuel what we would have used in delivery. So I was like, right, we're just gonna get delivered, because the 200 centimeter ones, if I was on my own, I could get them in the car. If I've got her with me, I'd have to pay for £25 to get them delivered anyway. So it'd actually work out I'd spend £25 to £30 more in delivery. So I was like, let's just get everything delivered. It's all coming Monday. I'm off on Monday, and I can just build the table legs. It'll take maybe like an hour and a half to build all the tables if I'm slacking. And then one thing I want to do as well, I've ordered 2 extra legs for the longer tables because I usually have 5, but I want to try out a 6th leg in the middle because obviously it's going to be supporting Lego. So it means it's got that added bit of strength in the middle at the front as well. So it makes it a little bit easier, means it will support it. I'm going to do like I've measured it all so I know they'll fit in. And I'm basically going to have the 2 massive ones along this back wall. And it goes up, it doesn't touch the wall. It's maybe like half a metre off the wall, which is good because it means 1, she can walk down there, and 2, it's away from the radiator window, which means obviously if it gets too hot, the heat can still get in the room from the radiator, so it's not being blocked off, so it's perfect. So I have tried to do that in all the rooms where the radiators aren't blocked. I think the only one that's blocked so far is in the lounge where Hiccup is. That's just Hiccup and the Guineas, but I've turned it right down. Not like all the way down, but it's like it's not pumping out as much heat, so it's a bit nicer for the animals. So yeah, jaws my gum's a little bit painful still. I'm not going to show you because it looks a bit grim at the moment. It's still recovering. That was done Saturday. It's now Wednesday, so yeah. So, and if you're wondering how the teddies were sorted and where they've moved to, they've been moved into the bedroom. So it's a bit warm in here. I've got a dehumidifier on, but it's not as echoey as well, so it's quite nice. So I've got 2 big ass IKEA bookshelves, like the deep ones, full of teddies. That shelf there is just blankets, which I can't actually get in the wardrobe, so I need to revamp the wardrobe at some point. In time, well, we've actually got teddies up there as well, so technically we've got 2 bookshelves worth, but we've just got squishmallows on top, which we're going to wash them at some point because they used to be our pillows, so it's nice having pillows again. So yeah, that was our thing. And then I need to figure out what to put up here because I want to put something nice up here as opposed to just snacked up. So that blanket needs to go downstairs because that's our one for the lounge. We've got a blanket in there. I might tell her to go easy to go through blankets, and then whatever we don't use we just get rid of. even if we brought it for each other, just get rid of it, free up some wardrobe space, and put the clothes in there, make it easier. But yeah, Funko Pops, I've got the whole shelf in now. I've moved Rivendell off the sideboard, and that's on the bottom shelf. It's literally touching both sides, and it's touching the back, and it's very nearly touching the front. It's like 2 millimeters off. Then obviously we've got some of the older sets, like the Lego Minecraft set and the Minions one, which I had from one of my older houses. Mum's old place, where she used to live before she moved. I just need to fix up the Minecraft one because it's not completely fixed. I think it just needs to slide in a certain way. Just need to figure out how to actually sort it all out. I need to figure that side of things out. And then obviously I've got the Daily Bugle and the Sanctum there. And I've got a little Stitch, that's quite nice. I've got a nice little picture from Avengers Campus. I brought that in Disneyland, so that's quite nice. It was half price. Meant to be €40, cost me 20, so bargain. That's the only reason why I brought it, because it was a sale and it's quite a nice photo. And it's a souvenir as well, so it's Avengers Campus. That was like one of my favourite parts of Disney when I went to Disneyland. We were there for quite a lot. I got stuck on Flight Force, that was fun. Yeah. Luckily it was right near the end, so it wasn't like halfway through the ride. It was right at the end. Which then also meant I had to sit in the ride for like 5-10 minutes whilst they got everyone off. It was very uncomfortable. But yeah, my plans are I do want to move the X-Wing and the Quinjet from downstairs onto this shelf eventually. I want to organise this shelf, but I'm just taking it easy today just because I've been non-stop. Like, I had about an hour earlier on where I was just chilling. Oh, I need to actually... There we go. Had about an hour and a half earlier where I could actually... Where I sat... Well, it's more like an hour and 10 minutes where I sat down and played Pokemon Violet. Because I did buy Scarlet. However, I've completed already. I've completed the game. I basically took that to Disneyland with me. So whilst I was on the Euro, or once I'd got back to the hotel room from the park, I basically just loaded up Pokemon Scarlet, played it for an hour or two, went to bed. Because to me, it's just much nicer way of unwinding than sitting there on my phone. I'd play that, because I wouldn't have any messages, because I'd check it during the day. Oh, you good boy, Hiccup. Oh, you good boy. No. You just want food, don't you? Yeah, he doesn't want me, he just wants food. But yeah, I'm gonna move the Quinjet up there at some point as well. Also the little Pokeball I need to build with the big Stitch, that kind of like a little Stitch. So I need to build that at some point. But that'll be another day because it's like small Lego, and the small Lego frustrates me because I'm having PTSD about that Pokeball. It took me like 20 minutes to it took me hours to build the Pokeball, but it took me an hour just to put the top part with the bottom half. Like, he just wants nuggets, or he wants out. That's all he wants. But we are going to work on a free roaming one day. But it's not safe for you. So yeah, we just need to get that all sorted. But also, I did buy 2 new Funko Pops from Disney. So I brought the Web Force, well, the Avengers Campus Iron Man, and I also brought the Avengers Campus Spider-Man, which you can only get, I think, in Avengers Campus. Not sure then whether they're exclusive, just Paris or just Avengers Campus in general, but just if I sold them, I'll make my money back with like £1 profit. But I'm not selling them. I'm gonna keep them because to me they're like souvenirs from Disneyland. Yeah. So we're not planning on going back anytime soon, just because money. So we've got credit card to pay off. We've then got. We want to save up for a rabbit. We do want to get a dog as well. So, and also we've got, because we're now engaged. I did the last night Disneyland in my hotel room. Nothing special. Well, for us it was, but for like content wise, it wasn't. So it was just in my hotel room because everyone does it in front of the castle. That's cliche, but no one does it in a hotel room. So yeah. Also, we've got every time we go away abroad, we have to obviously take the animals somewhere. So I'm gonna be honest, we probably won't go abroad until. I know it sounds bad, but until the guineas have gone. So like 4 to 6 years. Might go sooner. It's not gonna be this year though. It's not gonna be this year. I'm not planning anything for next year. Like we were offered to go on a Centre Parks holiday in July. However, me and my girlfriend did say yes originally. However, when I was in Disneyland, I was like, I'm going to be honest with you. I was meant to be nice to go 10 minutes down the road to Centre Parks. We'd have to come back twice a day to feed the animals because otherwise we then got to spend several days taking them places, a day getting them back, and it's not fair on them. Us driving here twice a day, it's not fair on them because they're left on their own for a week. Also, it's a lot of fuel. We're not really getting a holiday because we're 10 minutes down the road. If it was on the other side of the country, I'd be like, yeah, that's fine. Well, not this year, but maybe another year. But we had booked that week off together, so we said, as a compromise, instead of we'll join you for 2-3 days, we just won't stay the night. So we'll just get a couple day passes, 1 or 2 day passes like here and there. We can then, meet them up, like go up there, spend a day, have some food, come back. Because we're looking at prices, and if me and her paid, obviously for our part, accommodation, food, it'd cost more than Disneyland. So it'd work out if you stay for the same amount of time. Yes, it won't be cheaper, but at that point you might as well go to Disneyland by the time you're paying. So yeah, just makes it a little bit easier on the animals, makes it easier on us. But anyway guys, I'm going to end this video here because I want to sit down and relax. Also in about an hour I've got to feed the animals. And yeah, they love their food. Especially the guineas. If I get myself something, they'll squeak. If I open the fridge, they'll squeak. I come down in the morning because they know I feed them. Like, I'm more like to feed them than my girlfriend is because she usually has work like 8 a.m. So usually when I get up, I'll feed them because it's too early for her. So I'll feed them when I get up like 9 a.m. And it's just, they see me now and they associate me with food. It's like I always brush my teeth and everything upstairs, and I come back down. And I get changed and everything, come down, they're like, squeak, squeak. And I'm like, give me 5 minutes. And then I'll see get the housework done, and then I chill. And I have I'm just constant. But anyway guys, I'm going to end this video here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you all next time. See ya.